Thank you, Dean Pallas. I would now like to introduce our student speaker, Frank Schlupp.
Bravo!
He is the recipient of the Villanova History Department's Bowden P. Procco Award for Best Undergraduate History Paper and the Alpha Sigma Lambda's Dr. Alicia Savage Scholarship. Frank was selected by a committee of faculty and staff to be the speaker at this evening's event, and we are proud to welcome him to the podium.
Thank you, Susan. Good evening, Father President, Dean Pallas, esteemed faculty, proud parents, beloved friends and family, but most of all you, my fellow graduates. I'm so excited to be here tonight. Are you guys excited? Welcome to this evening of celebration. I want to start by thanking the College of Professional Studies for helping me achieve what just a few years ago would have seemed impossible. And this is like a dream come true. It's literally a miracle. And I think many of my fellow graduates feel the same way about what they've been able to achieve. So will you join me in showing CPS, our friends there, some love for everything they've done for us? I want to say thank you to the administration for letting me speak. I want to thank the faculty for giving me the courage to speak up. And I want to thank my family for putting up with me. And I want to thank my wife, Chi, in a special way, and I'd like to do that in her native language. And although my pronunciation will make my Chinese teachers, Lin Lao Shi and Nu Lao Shi, cringe, here it goes. 谢谢老婆，我爱你，向你致敬，谢主属下，我们已经到了。Now, I assure you the pronunciation is really bad. What I just tried to say was, thank you, I love you. And I quoted the Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, who once said, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And then I said, we've arrived. And we have, haven't we? We've arrived. Friends, I want to invite you all to reflect on the journey that has brought us together. A journey that has been filled with challenges, triumphs, interesting meal options, but above all, countless lessons that have shaped us into the individuals we are today, and the decisions we will make in the future, at least until we're all replaced by AI. So, what makes our Villanova journey unique? Well, you all know Villanova is more than a university. It is a community that has nurtured us intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually. Our Villanova education is informed by those Augustinian values emblazoned on the seal of our school: veritas, unitas, and caritas. Now, those Latin words are important because while you and I struggled with assignments that pushed us beyond what we thought were our limits, we were embraced by that Augustinian mission. A mission that calls each of us to seek out truth, justice, and love. Now, that mission extended beyond classrooms and textbooks. It was woven into the fabric of our collective experience, and it has altered how we will keep score in our lives. Yes, our scoreboards have changed. We Villanovans look towards the scoreboard that measures the good we do in this world. The scoreboard values people over things. It notes how we care for the environment and how well we accept others for who they are. Now, I have to tell you, when I first arrived on campus, I was a little bit worried because, well, I didn't think I could fit in because of my age and my background. But I soon learned I had nothing to fear. And that's because Villanova nice is more than quiet politeness. When it's at its best, it is a sincere acceptance of difference. Villanova nice, when it's at its best, is a spirit of inclusivity that values and respects diversity. Now, imagine for a moment that Villanova nice was the national norm. That wherever you went, It didn't matter what you looked like, or who you loved, or what country you came from. You would be welcomed with open arms. You would feel like you belonged. Now, wouldn't that be something? Now, what if I told you that every single one of us here tonight has an opportunity to bring a little bit of that Villanova nice to a world that desperately needs it? And so, I want to thank all of you, my classmates, for making me feel like I belong from day one. You are the ambassadors of Villanova Nice and the embodiment of our community values. You are truly Villanovans. And because we're Villanovans, we can be confident the graduates of the College of Nursing will always put patients first. It's the same reason that graduates of the School of Business, they will always weigh the impact on people as rigorously as they measure profits. It's because we're Villanovans. It's the same reason that graduates of the College of Engineering, they will pioneer innovative solutions that enhance human well-being and safeguard the planet. It's because we're Villanovans. It's the same reason that until this world achieves social justice, hearts will remain restless among graduates of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. It's because we're Villanovans. And finally, it's why my fellow graduates and I understand what an incredible privilege it is to call ourselves Villanovans. So remember, friends, when we leave here tonight, we are now and forever will be Villanovans. And to be a Villanovan is to share in a mission that calls each of us to seek out truth, justice, and love. And that's something special. So, my friends, fellow Wildcats, complex challenges await us out there, but let no one doubt our resolve. Let us leave here tonight renewed and re-energized and ready to ignite change. And although change at times will seem impossible, remember the words of Nelson Mandela, who once said, "It always seems impossible until it's done." So to the class of 2025, congratulations. Stay with this moment and join us.
Wow, I had that memorized, so I have to change a couple pages. Thank you, Frank. In gratitude, please accept this small gift to remember this special evening.